Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has increased the state workers' lowest-ranking salary payment known as minimum wage from 40,000 naira to 70,000 per month. The governor made this known on Monday while speaking during the commissioning of the newly built Labour House named after his predecessor, Adams Oshiomhole, who was once the president of Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC). The governor, while speaking at the commissioning of the newly built ultra-modern Labour House Secretariat complex for labour unions in the state along Temboga Road, Ikoba Hill, Benin City, said the new salary for the lowest-paid workers in the state will take effect from May 1, 2024. After paying the highest minimum wage in the country at 40,000 naira since May 1 last year, we have decided to make another adjustment. In our efforts to make life and conditions better for our workers despite the challenging economic environment, the Edo State government has decided to increase minimum wage to 70,000 naira per month, effective May 1st. A state of first, Governor Obaseki stated in quotes on his personal Facebook page on Monday. It may be observed that Nigeria is currently experiencing worst form of economic situation with high cost of living increasing every day. The government approach to it may compound more problems for salary earners whose take-home is less than 200,000 naira. A check on Nigeria economy situation indicated that the cost or means of survival was less than 30 naira about 10 years ago, when majority or mostly all the workers in the country earned below 200,000 naira per month as take-home pay. Then, a very poor or not too privileged person or persons could survive in a day with just 5 naira for cost of sugar, 5 naira for dried groundnuts, and 20 naira for a cup of processed cassava known as gari. With this, a struggling man, most especially students who are not too privileged, could survive with just 30 naira 10 years ago in Nigeria. But now, with apparent corruption and poor economic management, cost of survival has increased to about 300 naira. Meaning, cost of survival has increased badly with 1,000%. Yet, the salary of most workers in Nigeria are still below 200,000 naira. Sugar now costs between 50 naira to 100 naira. Groundnut now costs between 50 naira to 100 naira. And a cup of gari is now between 150 naira to 200 naira. We are of the opinion that, no matter the principle of a man, man must survive. This may explain the root cause of criminality and all other financial crime rates spelling up almost every day in the country despite the efforts of security operatives killing most of the suspects in action and court sending most of them to jail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu last week Monday, while speaking at a continental meeting on anti-terrorism measures, affirmed that the root cause of terrorism in the Africa continent among others is poverty. Inasmuch the workers are happy with the salary increment, instead of mounting more pressure on the government to rebalance the economy for the abnormal and outrageous high prices of food commodities to be reduced, we believe the 70,000 naira can take them home but cannot take them to the market.
For us in Edo State, we have decided that we will move minimum wage effective May 1 to 70,000 naira.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.